All right, we'll get started with Ben Bolch from the LA Times.
Hey, Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I wasn't on the field after the game, but I heard there was you kind of reined some guys in. There were some guys were maybe a little bit too exuberant in celebrating, and you kind of got their heads on straight. Can you kind of repeat that scene and tell us what happened?
I think it's just like some of the younger guys, they're not really used to being on that big of a stage. I think that it's important for us to, to represent ourselves in the university. And, we don't want to, wave goodbye to, fans that have come a long way to come see us play. So just want to make sure that we, go out there, act in a manner that, is respectable to both sides. And, more importantly, like this is the new way for us. We're going to keep winning games. So just got to learn how to adapt to it and react to it.
So they were just kind of like showboating with the fans a little bit?
No, it's more just like, a lot of, people get excited, everybody's running around, confetti's, it's just kind of a heat in the moment. So just try to rein the guys in and, let's get back to the locker room and celebrate with the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to Tony Siracusa from Last Word.
Hey, Jordan.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, so yeah, I saw that firsthand also, and follow up to Ben's question, because I was down there taking pictures and saw it firsthand. So as a follow up to Ben's question, talk to me about the role of that kind of leadership versus in a football film room or on the field, the different kind of leadership that portrays.
I just think that it kind of adds, a little maturity to the team. Leadership, I think, is important that we show the young guys that, by the end of the day, we're here for business only. And, when we achieve success, we celebrate with our teammates and people that kind of got us there. So I just think that's important because like I said, we're going to keep winning games. It's going to be like that every week. And if they want to blow the confetti, it doesn't matter to us. We're going to go back to the locker room and celebrate. So I think it's just an important aspect of, our team, the discipline of our units. So I don't blame him because it's a pretty good win, but we'll keep that in the locker room.
On a football related question, you've got a tough quarterback again that you're facing this week with Jake Haener, and yesterday Chip compared him to a college version of Russell Wilson, always keeping the play alive, moving his feet a lot. What have you seen in the game film that catches your eye?
No, he's a really good quarterback. I mean, you've seen the film. He's explosive. He can extend plays, and he's not afraid to throw those those tight balls or those 50-50 balls. So for us, we're just gonna have to keep doing our job. The DBs are gonna have to cover. We're gonna have to contain him in the pocket, and for the backers, we're just gonna have to play from depth and rally down on those tackles when he throws those short routes. So I'm excited about the opportunity. Hopefully, he'll throw me one.
All right, man. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Go to Mike Regalado from Bruin Report.
Hey, Jordan, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Yeah, like you guys are into the thick of it now. No weekends off going forward, and obviously Fresno State is a big threat. They're putting up big numbers through the air, and they're passing it to several different receivers. What do you got to do to obviously they don't have one standout guy, but to try to limit multiple guys in the passing game?
I think that with our operation, we're not really worried about what the other team's doing. As long as we focus on doing our jobs, and we're confident that our scheme and our players are going to be able to make those plays when the ball comes our way. And like you said, they don't really have that one guy that we have to lock down, which actually makes it more exciting because a lot of more players get to be involved and make plays. So for us, I don't say we're not really worried about them. We're just locked in on doing our thing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Go to James Williams from SoCal News Group.
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you. How you doing?
Doing good. Tell me a little bit about Metro Gude and the production he's kind of had for you guys on defense and how important he is for you.
No, absolutely. Mitch is, as a force, I think he has four forced fumbles, a couple sacks, these couple of games. And, anytime you have a player like that, and especially playing because I play right behind him, it makes my job a lot easier. So no, he's been awesome. Good leader on our team as well. So, I'm excited for him just, to keep striving to be the best. And, I think he has the potential to be so. So he's going to help our team win games. So I'm excited. He's done a really good job.
Is he even in the locker room or at any point during? Is he a vocal leader, or what is his demeanor kind of like throughout the
Oh, no,
game?
definitely. Yeah, definitely a vocal leader. And then, you've seen his biceps. So he's just a force of nature. He's a big guy. So his presence is definitely felt. And, we need guys like that who, that have the ability to, end games when we need to. So a really good player.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Ben.
You guys have generated a lot of buzz nationally since the LSU win. Has there been any kind of reining in that's been needed at practice or around the team since then, or do you feel like you guys have kind of kept level-headed and kept your focus?
No, I think that we're more of a disciplined team than disciplined and more mature team than ever. So to us, the rankings are cool and all, but to us, it doesn't matter. We're going to try to go out and win every single week. So it doesn't matter if we're ranked 2, 10, 20, 25 out of the rankings. We're just going to keep attacking every single week the same way. Pay attention to stuff that we need to do. And then, the team that prepares the best by the end of the week is the team that's going to win. So I think we're all level-headed. We know what's at stake. And, Fresno State's a really good team. So we're excited about the opportunity to go out there and play. Obviously we didn't play last week, which was kind of nice on the body, but at the same time, love to go out there and compete. So we're excited about the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Any last questions here for Jordan? Great. We'll let him go. Thanks for your time, Jordan.
Pleasure. Thank you, guys.
We got you muted there, Mo.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
All right. Mo's ready to go. Any questions for Mo? Again, please hit the raise hand button. We'll get started with Mike Regalado from Bruin Report.
Hey, Mo, how you doing? Good morning.
What's up, Mike? Good morning. How you doing?
Good, thank you. So you guys got a hand, you got your hands full this weekend. Solid quarterback, several receivers that can get the job done. What do you guys got to do to limit the passing attack, Fresno State?
Yeah, great question, man. We got to execute the game plan that we have at stake with our coaches and stuff. So we have a great game plan put forth. So we just got to go out there and just do our job, really. Nothing more, nothing less. So just contain the quarterback, contain the receivers, play with great leverage, play with great eyes. That's nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you.
Let's go to Ben Bolch from the LA Times.
Hey, Mo, how are you?
What's up, Ben? How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Fresno came to Rose Bowl 3 years ago, and I know it's different season, different teams, but does that game stick with you? Do you want to erase the memory of that? And Saturday can maybe go a long way toward doing that.
Yeah, I mean, you never forget about previous games, but you have to move forward. We're a different team now, so I feel very confident playing with these group of guys. I've been playing with them for the last 4 years, so we added a lot of new guys as well. So, we're coming in here very confident, and you just stick to the game plan. So it should be fun Saturday. So, coming off the bye week, refreshed. So.
And then just a question about the secondary. Really good, strong start. What has gone into that? What is it? Is it basically all three levels of the defense coming together and you guys kind of benefiting off of that, or have you guys made individual improvements? What do you think's gone into this kind of improved play?
I would say our preparation really just throughout the week. We watch film as a defense without the coaches throughout the week, so we kind of just game plan within ourselves, within the defense, linebackers, strikers, and just going out there and executing, not, just being in the moment and not making the moment much bigger than what it needs to be. So just going out there and playing football. That's what I would say.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Joe Reedy from the AP.
Hey, Mo, just with an improvement week this early in the season, what were you guys kind of able to work on last week? And for you guys, was it good to have that after playing only 2 games?
Uh, yeah, it was good. The bye week came kind of early, but we just made the most of it, just staying focused throughout the week. That was our biggest key. We didn't have a game, so we were really just fine tuning the little things, just what we can fix to improve to become a better team. So just staying focused and dialed into the mission.
And then just year two now with kind of this new defensive system, what do you think's the biggest improvement or gains that you guys have made maybe from last year to this year?
I would say just being able just to communicate better as a defense. Just knowing where everybody's supposed to be. The D line, the linebackers, the strikers, the safeties, the corners. Everybody knows everybody's position, so we're able to coach each other out there on the field without having coaches, tell us what we need to do.
All right, let's go over to Tony Siracusa from Last Word.
Good afternoon, Mo.
What's up, Tony? How you doing, man?
All right, man. How are you?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
Good. Hey, listen, so you're playing another very mobile quarterback, and that puts a lot of pressure on the defensive backs to keep their assignments with their receivers, with the tight end. How hard is that when you've got a quarterback who yesterday Chip compared him to Russell Wilson, the way he keeps plays alive with his feet? What kind of pressure does that put on you?
You put the pressure on yourself, really. We just gonna go out there and just execute the game plan. But yeah, he's a great quarterback. I know his completion rate is probably like above 75%. He's really good, honestly. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. He's probably the best quarterback we faced this season. So it's gonna be a test to our DBs, most importantly, but to our defense to contend with the D line. They're a force, so he has to deal with them first and foremost. And then the back end, we got to just lock up. So simple as that.
Now, you guys have given up the yardage because you're 115th in the country in passing games and passing yards per game that you've given up, but you're not giving up the points. You're winning decisively.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean to you in the job that the defensive secondary is doing?
I mean, we just can't give them no touchdowns, really. Just try to limit big plays, no X plays. Just cut down on the X plays, cut down on the completions, and we should be good. Our D line is amazing. Our linebackers are amazing. So we know once we come out there and we just play as one, our defense is amazing. So just go out there and execute our game plan to the best of our ability.
All right. Thanks for your time, Mo.
All right, thank you, Tony.
All right, any last questions here from Mo? Let's go to Rick Kimbrell from Bruin Blitz.
What's up, Rick?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Hey, last year you showed a really good knack at blitzing from the corner. What does it take to be a cornerback? I mean, if you don't get to the quarterback and put pressure, it could end up being a pretty disastrous thing. What does it take to be a good blitzer?
Well, it just takes discipline, speed most and foremost. I like to use my speed a lot. So it's the faster I can get there, the faster I can help my brothers in the back end, so they doing a hard job playing cover zero back there. So, I feel like a lot of pressure is on me to get to the quarterback. So the faster I can get there, the faster I can help them in the back end.
What does Fresno do the best that you as a defense have to be aware of?
Their receivers are really good at sitting in zones. So like they'll shut their routes down early and like just sit in the zone. They don't really run like full speed. I've been watching film on a lot of them. So, they're just really like finesse receivers, and they're really good at just finding the open zones. And they have like a really good playbook. Their offensive coordinator is really good at scripting plays up too. So very like cover three plays, cover beaters and stuff like that. So just being alert for the crossing routes and stuff like that.
Outside of Elijah, do you know anybody else on Fresno State?
I think King Bulu, he's on the team. He used to play here. He's a offensive lineman. He's there. So, we got 2 Bruins over there. So, it should be a fun game.
Well, best of luck to you on Saturday, man.
Thank you so much, Rick. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for your time, Mo.
All right, you too.